Hello everybody, and welcome to, well, I guess just in a video I'm doing on my main account, because this is what the account I'm currently working on. I have 62 invention. I got that from, obviously, disassembling items and destroying the augmented weapons. Now, I know two hands are better, and I know there are AFK methods, such as buying a halberd, taking it to Godwar's dungeon, or something like that. You know, you fight multiple creatures at once, and it levels up pretty quickly. But I am turning this on its head and turning it around on the game, or whatever you want to say. I'm pretty sure there's a stupid saying for it, but essentially what I'm doing, instead of losing money, I'm gonna make money. And that's the whole goal. I have a grand total of 3 ideas to do. The 3 ideas should work very well. I've already done one. This is the second. This is the medium level. I actually don't even bring food here. This cake I got as a drop, so actually I could eat the cake. But I have picked up every drop except for one hatchet I left on the ground. So I'm just giving you guys a little sneak peek to what I'm doing. But obviously you can tell from mediums, I'm killing dragons in the RFD, Recipe for Disaster area. You need to save ceramic vase, or ceramic vase, or vase, whatever you want to call them, which requires Legends quest complete. Or at least partially complete, I think. I don't know. You need cinnamon for the quest. And stuff like that. But as you can see, these are the kind of like stackable items. I pick up the mithril 2 hands, hatchets, battle axes, ammonite plate bodies, obviously ammonite bars, stuff like that. And no, this is not all the dragon bones. I have more in bank. My weapon is currently level 6, and this is the gear I'm wearing. Do ignore these, they don't really matter all that much. All they matter is they give a little more damage. But I just felt like recording a little bit into this, showing you guys what I do, or what I've been up to on this account. By the way, for those of you who hate divination, do note this. It is an AFK skill, so literally if you have 2 monitors, you can just have it open in another one and play whatever game you want to play. You know, you can play your Call of Duty or whatever, Battlefield, something like that, whatever the heck you play, and do divination. And then once you get to 68, you can literally use these sides of the porter. Oh god, what? That's 4. It's on the porter 4, and it will send to bank 20 items, if I remember right. Yeah, it has 20 charges remaining. So it has quite a bit of uses. I mean, it teleports a lot of stuff to bank. Especially for skillers, it has to be the most useful thing ever. Maybe an imp in a box is just as useful. But yeah, this is what I've been up to, and I know, okay, it looks like I'm going to lose money because I'm using magic no paper, which is 2k, and dragon bones are, so I make like 400 GP, yeah, 400, almost 400 GP per bone I note. But I literally have won all this magic no paper off the Squill of Fortune, or Treasure Hunter, or whatever you want to call it. And here's the thing. Unlike other high level players, I have never bought a key. I don't care to buy keys. I think buying keys is an idiotic way to level up the game, because the game is meant to be played. It's not meant to buy, you're not meant to buy items and level up that way. You're meant to, you know, work hard on it, get the stuff you want, and be able to kill the things you wish. But I think after this, I'm going to do some things a little bit more fun. Simply put, I think probably the last few kills I have, like maybe the last 20 kills, I might start streaming. I don't know if I can stream and record. I'll have to try. Because if you're curious, my recording and my streaming software is two different things. I use OBS to stream, while I use action gameplay capturing software to obviously record. Both are tremendous, awesome things, but I use them for different items. I know I can live stream with action, but I just never do it. So I might live stream the last bit of it, but I'll have to record. So far from invention, I have made probably not as much money as I spent. I spent 30 mil into this, but if I was just to do the first one all the way to 99, I would profit, I think, 100 and some mil, if I remember right. Surprisingly, this skill can easily earn you money. And since it is high level content, it really will be beneficial. Now, yes, I do understand that they did bring out wood cutting and mining and fishing. Like, you can augment that stuff. I will probably check it out, but I don't think I'll ever really want to use it. I don't know, just it doesn't seem that useful to me. Maybe it is to you guys. Maybe you guys have a very good idea for it. Now, for skillers, yes, it would be useful, because they can't obviously train via combat. But I mean, if you augment, say, something like a dragon hatchet, I think you could probably augment that. If not, then skillers are really screwed. Because if you can't augment dragon stuff, then literally they can't get crystals, so what would be the point? They would only trade it via fishing, which would be stupid. I don't understand why we can't augment every item. I mean, it would raise a lot of items' prices. And then, yeah, I guess there would be a lot of things that's like, oh, well, how did you get yours up? Well, I augmented bronze swords and got to 99 that way. Well, what they could have done, and here's how I would have done this if I had created the skill. The level or tier of the weapon would be dependent for your XP. So somebody who can use tier 90 and augments and disassembles it, destroys it, whatever you want to call it, will get maybe, what? Oh! One of my friends just bought something. Hold on a second. Water stuff. One. Congrats. But, say for instance that you were to augment, say something like a Drygore mace. I think that's like the best melee weapon. Or a Drygore rapier, whatever. You know, Drygores, noxious weapons, stuff like that. I know noxious two hands, I give 150% more XP, so, well, because of the two-hand factor. So let's go with the noxious side. That's easier to factor in. Maybe that one would you would gain like 800k XP if you disassemble it, because of its such high value. Now, if you siphon, obviously it would only be 400. And now, okay, what if you were to do bronze? Well, bronze would probably only give you maybe like 1,000 XP. And, you know, you could siphon it, but it's not gonna do a whole hell of a lot when you come down to it, and it's like, literally, what? It would take you 36,000? No, 3,600 of those, or 3,800 of those, whatever it is, to get to 99. A person who can use a noxious weapon then, and just assemble that, like, I guess, diced or something, you know, has lots of money. They're going to be the person who disassembles noxious weapons. And the thing is, the person who couldn't do it, and is now bringing up the price of the bronze weaponry, and now there's a person bringing up the price of noxious weaponry. You know, you're going to have people in between that can afford rune, ammonite, and it's going to slowly increase, making the prices higher. It would bring back a lot of the content of this game that I think has been long since lost. Now, a lot of the money is supposed to have been synced into it. Now, with the money of those items raising, it would. Here's the thing, though. The last item I'm using is an Abyssal Whip. I originally bought my Abyssal Whips for 200k each. Now they are under 100k. But since they're so cheap, here's the thing. You guys watching this right now and have gotten to this 10-minute marker, I can thank you for watching so much, but here's the part. I am doing a giveaway. The requirements being you have to subscribe to my channel and, I don't know, like the video. And comment down below telling me why you want to win. I am giving away 28 total Abyssal Whips just because, well, I don't really want them, and I bought 28 for the sheer fact of doing this as a giveaway. Thought it'd be kind of fun. And by the time I upload my next video of this, which will be a week from now, I will be announcing the giveaway winners then. And it'll all be in that video, and you guys just message me on RuneScape or add me as a friend on here. Well, I mean, not add me as a friend, but join my friend chat. And I will meet up with you, give you the Abyssal if you won, and we'll just go on with our merry old day. I thought this would be kind of a fun way, and it'd be a good way to get my video out there. The fact that you can actually earn money on this, on doing, what the heck is it? Invention. And honestly, I thought invention was going to be a lot different when I first heard it. But yeah, that was the giveaway idea. That's the giveaway I'm going to be doing. But originally when I heard invention, my first thought was, you know what would be cool if I could disassemble, like, maybe a fire staff, get the essence of fire, and then combine it with an air staff, making a smoke staff. Yes, it would degrade over time, which would kind of make it a little different, but it would still be able to be a really good staff because it could do fire and air. Because I was going to actually augment my battle staff and attach that to it, just so it has the chance to, you know, well, I mean, it can use both fire and air. I could cast Fire Surge for completely free. And honestly, I wouldn't mind if Jagex reverted it back where we had to use Blood and Death Runes for Fire Surge. I wouldn't even, tell you the truth, I wouldn't even mind it if they gave back the XP per hit. It is not any different than us getting an XP at the way end, but I would actually like to know when I'm going to hit a number compared to when I'm sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting and wondering, am I ever going to hit it again? You know, not all the time do I hit, and that's because I'm using low tier weapons. I always have and always will. I'm not a person who likes to use degrading weapons very often. The only exception, I guess, now is these augmented weapons, in which I destroyed, well, not destroyed, I took the augmenters off of my staff and my spear. I originally had those augmented. If you didn't know, you can make an augment siphon. I think that's what it's called. No, augmenter dissolver. And you use it on an item and it'll dissolve the augmenter on it, reverting it back to an item. So for those people who are like just siphoning their best weapon of their Noxious and everything, and people are like, oh, you're an idiot, you lost your Noxious weapon, you can never sell it. The joke's on those people, because they can just siphon it. And siphon and siphon, and eventually they could just take in the augmenter dissolver and then take it off. Then they never have to worry. But yeah, I'm going to be here till I get my weapon to level 10. And then I'll be going to the next area, which I consider low level. You only have to do... The fuck kind of drop is that? What is with these drops? 49 super... Is this a rare drop table drop? 49 super restores. I hope I don't have any at bank. Crap, I might. Oh well. If you're curious, I do bank every item. Actually, I could show you the tab real quick. Alright, everyone. We're back at the bank. And... let's see, do I have super stores? No, I do. That sucks. Okay. That is actually why I usually use a notepad. But if you're curious, I have killed 483 dragons, and aside from one mithril hatchet, this is all the loots I've gotten. And it actually is quite a bit of money. I have 42k. If you're curious, this is my Corporal Beast tab. I just have it marked off right here. And I'll take out 3 porters. Well, 2 porters. Let's see. I'll be right back. I think I gotta head to the GE. Do I not have a Veractility tab? Huh. I'll go to the GE and I'll see if I can get rid of the super restores I have. Okay, now we're at the GE. I gotta actually drop the 42k. Exchange. And figure out something to abort. There. Because those ones are actually all the money I had. If you're curious, I just buy something that's high level. And then just put the price as whatever money I have. It's just a good way to store money. And look at that. Didn't lose any money. Crap. Now I gotta drop the super restores. Alright, where are my super restores? Okay, there they are. I will leave 1 in here, just for the simple fact that it'll be a way of holding it. And if you ever want to hold something in here and you don't want people to buy it, just put it for a ridiculous price. If people buy that, I would be the one that flips. But yeah, that's so far the tab I've gotten of all the items. It is tremendously great to kill them. I actually love killing these dragons. They're very fun. Oh, and something that's kind of weird is... Where is it? Oh, here. This is the weird thing. What is the chance of this? I got 3 black dragons, eggs. And not to mention, I have a hatchling dragon. Couldn't think of it. Let's go check something real quick. If I remember right, I think I put an egg in the incubator. Let's go do a little exploring of this account. So it'll just be a little more fun. That was a dirty trick to play. Hey, it was worthwhile. All those Gustixi and butterflies, and if I catch one, I get Dungeoneering XP. Yay, XP and a skill I don't even like. Woohoo! You think I'd be happy then? Let's see. Oh, I guess I didn't. Can I see your shop? How much is that puppy in the window? Have you got any strays in? Oh, good God, no, that's that, a sparkle or pet thing. But I hope you all have enjoyed. I'm gonna go back to killing the dragons, as I find it worthwhile to kill them. And, yeah, I'm gonna go finish off this stupid augmented weapon. I'll finish off my other augmented weapon. And then, then I'll probably record the video after that. Is that a person Iron Man? It is. The amount of people that have that damn book. I wonder how much XP you technically have gathered from that. I think it's only like 2k each lamp. Huh. Anyways, I hope you all have a great day. And bye, everybody.